So thank you, Aime, for the introduction. And I am very honored and feel very blessed to be here. This is my first international speaking opportunity, and Aime has invited me to come to see you guys. So I am very, very grateful for you to have me here today. So yes, I am an international speaker, and best-selling international author, facilitator, trainer. However, I wasn't always that way. Can I tell you a little bit about my backstory on where I've come from? Cool. So who was Aime? I was someone who was told that I wouldn't live 24 hours. I was born in 1976. I weighed 1 pound, 12 ounces. I was 3 months early, 26 weeks gestation. The doctors are like, she's not gonna live. Baptize her now. And if she does live, she will always be small and petite. Something missed. Who was Aime? Someone who was severely teased and bullied in elementary school for 6 years. I was told I would never write well, would always be that C student, never the A student because of borderline learning disabilities. I got involved in extracurricular activities in high school, band, swimming, although I've always loved dance. The photo of the ballet costume was my last year dancing in grade 8. I did 11 years classical ballet, on point in my final year. So I've always loved dance, even though the spark was burnt at one point in my life, but I've regained it. And finally, who was I? I am standing here today as a survivor to thriver of dating abuse. I went through my first year university being controlled by that man mentally. He never hit me, choked me once, but that was as far as we got. But he was the controlling aspect. Where are you going? Where are you going? And then after I finished the relationship, he stalked me, all while living away on campus, attending school full-time, getting my degree. How did I do it? How did I get through all of that? 3 simple steps. 3 simple jewels on how to have success in your life, in your business. Want to learn them? Jewel 1 is keep putting one foot in front of the other, step by step. Not being afraid to try new things. As I said, with writing, elementary school teachers and high school teachers, oh, Aime, you'll always be that C student. You'll never be that A student. So I went to my first writing workshop 2 years ago, roughly, a year and a half ago. And I sat through the whole entire seminar crying because the tape was, I'll never write well. I wrote a paragraph, and the lady who edited the book said, Aime, you need to be in my book. Speaking, I can dance in front of people, I can perform, but standing here today, sharing my story on a microphone, that's a whole other kettle of fish. Different. And also having my own business. I have a sociology background in women's studies. I don't have a business degree whatsoever. But I knew something needed to be done, and my passion to work with women and girls. So it's not being afraid to try new things, and just keep going no matter what that inner critic, the ego, is sitting here telling you, or your parents, or loved ones or teachers. Oh, I'm going to share that. I shared with Aime part of a story that, as I said, the spark of dance was burnt out. Danced for classical ballet for 11 years. In between grade 8 and grade 9, I'm shopping with my mom, And I love my mom dearly. She's still alive and thriving in Ontario, Canada. She looked at me and said, though, Amy, you don't look like a dancer anymore. You shouldn't dance next year. And I stopped. Cold turkey, stopped. To the point where when I was in band and competing around places at high school dances and stuff, my friends had to teach me how to dance again. They had to show me how to move my own body again, because I had cut it literally off. Your second jewel is believe in yourself. Again, as simple as that sounds, it's knowing that, as Oprah says, I know like I know in my soul, know it in your soul and your heart, that it's also okay to be different. I think Bibi, it was you who was saying that you remembered me because of the feathers. I'm all about fun and being unique and being okay with being different and wearing colors. And there's a speaker Amy and I are trying to get to come and see you guys. She's a golf pro from Calgary and she wears black all the time. So I want to get her into color and step outside of her box. So it's doing that. And then knowing what you're doing is making a difference. I was sharing with the ladies at my table, the other program I do is called Wonder Girls Camp, and it's inspiring our next generation of girls to be brave, bold in themselves. Week 1, this young lady came into the program, out of an 8-week program, very shy, very timid. Week 3, the parents pick her up and said, what have you done to our daughter? She's different. She's cut over shell even after 3 weeks. And then the ladies I've worked with before in other situations, they come up to me and they're like, oh my gosh, the day after we did the walking exercise, I could feel myself walking down the street more different. A line I like to play is, who here pays taxes? Everybody should have their hand up in the air. Who pays taxes? Okay, do you know that you own the sidewalk? Because you're paying taxes for it? You need to walk on the sidewalk like you own it. Because you do, you pay taxes. And the last one. Sandra Yancey, our founder of eWomen Network, talks about this. Find your team. Find your femtors. Find your angels, whatever you want to call them. Reach out to them and have them help you. In the book, Success in High Heels, there's part of the story I share, and I mention, without their names, I mention 2 femtors of mine that got me stretching outside my box, get me questioning. So find them. Ask for help. They can't read your mind. Even though I know that gift, that superpower would be awesome to have, it doesn't really exist. And then once you ask for help, let them help you. So we go through the networking circle and you say what you're looking for in the next 60, 90 days. If someone comes up to you and says, hey, Kim, I know someone who can help you get that virtual party thing going online, let me connect you. Listen to them and have them help. Having people help you, as I mentioned before, can be for life and for business. When I went through some surgeries in November, I had ladies of eWomen Network reaching out to me going, how can I help you? Do you need a ride to the hospital? Do you need someone to come and help you cook? Or whatever. So let others help you. And I know as a woman, female, it's really hard for me to accept help. So this has always been a work in progress for me, even now, even today. So that's that. Those are the 3 jewels to help you have success in your high heels, no matter what they look like. Now, I don't know about you, we've been sitting for a long time. So we're gonna get up and dance. Now, before we do that, why do you think we're gonna be moving? Energy. Moving the energy will help you with your creative flow that's inside you, to get it all flowing. It also ups your happiness and brings down your stress. So, I have a really fun song. It's by a lady from England. Her name's Natasha Bedingfield. The song is called Unwritten. I like music that has some pretty powerful meanings. So while we're dancing and having fun to the song, also listen to the words, because your life is still unwritten. Awesome, thanks. Now how does everyone feel? Good. Because now you're going to do some energy. Yay! Energy is up, happiness is up, stress is down, creative juices were flowing. You're going to get to work now. So quickly to recap, your 3 jewels to have success in your own high heels. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Believe in yourself and let others help you. Why do we move our energy and dance? It's to feel better. It's to up the creativity, to stretch outside your own box, and just daring to do more, daring to be seen in that spotlight. As I was saying to Amy earlier yesterday, was do you want to picture yourself at a ballet, or we're in Cincinnati, the Reds, the baseball game. Do you want to be in the stands watching the baseball game or watching that ballet up on the stage? Or do you want to be that ballerina in the spotlight or that pitcher on the mound throwing that pitch in your own life? Where do you want to be? So thank you so much for this opportunity. I had so much fun and I hope you did too. Have success in your own high heels, ladies and gents. Take care.